35-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Fires to the tight end. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's take a minute to talk about Maryland. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a four-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Gonna swing it on second down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it behind the line. It's Hunter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I didn't creep. What are you talking about? I was just trying to get it out the way.
Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going? Looking deep down the right side.
Huh?
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all.
You said yesterday that you still had to get some
just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to.
Looking for the end zone.
Or do you not have to get it?
He's got it. Touchdown, Husker.
Well, that's what we're doing today.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop. We got to stop the bleeding and get the ball back to our offense.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Let's go! Let's go! We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Try to get it to the edge. They were trying to hit the corner on that loss, but the defense refused to lose contain.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And the Terrapins get enough for the first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Dropping back, it's Washington. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Just making life miserable for opposing quarterbacks the way Trev Alberts always did.
Yeah, just finding a guy that can sniff out the quarterback and kind of feel it, have those instincts. You could tell he saw it, went and got it, just like your boy Trev Alberts was.
And tackled there by the defense.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left, because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket and forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
Takes a hit as he fires.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll give it to Johnson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Raiola. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Oh, my gosh.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game.
Nasty didn't think it was going to happen.
Pass rush, 3 sacks on the game so far.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like...
Hold on. Okay, so that's not supposed to be there. You
catch it. He just got too excited.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
That's base blocking, bro. Base.
Wants to throw. It's Washington. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Makes a grab for a big play. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out.
It's crazy.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's going to take off. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
That is not good news for this offense, guys. I mean, the defense only brought 3 on that play, and they were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to play better.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got room to work. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
3rd down play from the gun. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland!
Man, that was beautiful clock man.
Forget the kick, he's going to throw it. And he'll be brought down. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Give to the running back. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, 2 quarters in the books in the ReliaQuest Bowl. A couple of teams who have battled their way here, looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case. His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the ReliaQuest Bowl.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Terrapins will kick it off to start the second half.
I'm sure blocking Michael Parsons is some of the best. And I was there, I was different.
Bringing it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Not sure. That's possible.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. First
Let's go from back there.
they'll keep it on the ground. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Rayola. Grab near the sticks, it's Markway. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's Barney. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The short hands, it's Hunter. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They just keep firing. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Hunter. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another 1st down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field, they'll be ready to play with their hair on fire.
He's got it and still on his feet. And he stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running to the left. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Washington. He fires a bullet to the right. And they fail to hook up on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half. But we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. A long pass downfield. They couldn't hook up.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Barnes. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll throw on third and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Just couldn't find any room. He wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. They'll send out the kicker here. It's good. He's going to hit a straight right in the middle of the uprights there.
And they do the same
That
thing.
will extend their lead
Leave it
even
at the
further.
And they just tack
right
on
before,
more
you know,
points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting
leave it right there.
extremely pretty. All we got to do,
Hopefully we
not
get
give
it
up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like, they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Wants to adjust the pattern. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. He's open on the right. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48. And this offense is rolling. And the Terrapins will have it first and 10. To the air, it's Washington. Catch in the middle, it's Webb. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean,
I'm hoping you don't.
They haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game.
I'm
So
hoping
maybe
you
they can
don't either,
find
though.
some kind of a
I don't
rhythm
wish
here
it on
late in the
nobody.
game and get something cooking.
Backed
Yeah,
up
she
now,
don't like
here's
the
second
college
and
football
long.
playoff. Then I'm against you. If you feel like a regular bowl game, yeah, I want you.
Wants to throw again. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Hopefully you get an easier opponent, too. I think that matters.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, and more points. This offense has
41-6.
Keep their foot on the gas. Keep putting up points. Keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Manning. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. Fires to the wideout.
There you go, Malik.
Finds a man on the right. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Malik could throw the ball.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36.
Stop making him look with them
Looking downfield on first down. He throws one to the left. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And over the top.
Heat up the pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead.
That's not
fourth quarter. I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding. They're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. On the run, it's Ives. Hard running there. He has an extensive juke library. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Borrowed them. They're yours.
They feed him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football.
That's right.
So many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
They don't like people touching. Get him. That's right. Get him. That's right. Get him. They say back up is what they saying. Back the motherfucker up is what they saying.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Nah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football.
One of these little asses days.
Points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying quitting.
The Terrapins come
First
to
of all, she got all the hard
situation.
Leave her alone.
Shot play. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. To the air, it's Washington. Pocket breaking down. Hit as he throws.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the backcourt and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try, right? Give the offense credit. You're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll line this one up from 53 yards out and try to bang it through. And that is no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead, not chip away at. And after this play, the cake will be baked. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time.